Simplicity is the key to success with selling digital products as a beginner. Okay. If you are someone that just got started or you just found out about, selling digital products via digital marketing, right, and you're seeing all the success different people are having and you want a part of that, but you have been struggling and you're wondering why things are not working out for you the way you see them working out for others, then there's a very, very high probability that you are making things a little bit more complicated than they need to be. Okay. And what I want to do for you in this video is just break down like the most simple and basic process that you can follow to give yourself the best possible chance of seeing some kind of positive results right early on without having to wait for a long time. Okay. So if you're joining me for the first time, my name is Christian. Welcome to my channel. I am Christian M, a place where I decided to document my journey to financial independence. And I realize that can mean a lot of different things for different people, but in our case, all that simply means is we're looking to get to the point where we're generating enough in passive income to cover our living expenses, okay? And I'm trying to document everything I'm doing in a way that somebody watching can try to replicate the things that I do, especially if they're successful, right? So if that type of stuff is of interest to you, please do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified every single time I release a new video, okay? So you just got started with digital marketing and you're seeing all these crazy numbers. You're seeing all these wild success stories of people who were beginners with no prior experience and they just hit the ground running and they're making all these wild numbers. And then you're looking at that and you're wanting to get the same, okay? Well, the first thing I'm going to tell you, right? The first thing that I'm going to tell you is that all those things that you see, while they are possible, they're not necessarily going to be probable. A lot of those are outliers, okay? That's not the norm for the most part. Most people who attempt this stuff, they're not going to be seeing those kind of numbers, okay? So the first thing you need to do is set your expectations, okay? Set your expectations and don't expect to have those type of wild numbers right from the start, especially if you're a beginner with zero experience, despite whatever you've seen out there. Okay, I'm sorry to say it, it's just the unfortunate truth, but there are a lot of people that are lying about their experience, right? Saying that they have no experience when they've actually been doing stuff similar to this, if it's not exactly the same thing. But they already have a massive social media following. All right, every time you see those people that have those big numbers right from the start, if you go digging, you will find out oftentimes that they already had some kind of like social media presence. Okay, now that's not to say that you can't, that it's not possible to get results like that starting from zero, from zero on day one, right? With nothing there, all right? But all I'm simply saying is that the chances of you replicating those numbers right from the start without having had any prior experience, the chances of that happening are significantly lower, okay? Second thing I'm going to tell you, okay? Second thing I'm going to tell you before we start getting into mechanics and tactics and all that. Second thing I'm going to tell you is that you need to absolutely have, your mindset needs to be that of it has to be really dressed up with a lot of patience. Okay, your mindset needs to be focused on patience. All right, patience and actual work, right? Patience and consistency, long-term consistency in doing the work, okay? And not expecting any type of instant gratification. This is not like like a regular 9 to 5 job or whatever the case may be that you go to work, you get paid for the work that you've done, guaranteed whatsoever, okay? You need to understand that this is a slow and gradual process that requires you to build over time, and then eventually as time goes on and you're putting in the work consistently, you'll start seeing like this snowball effect of things starting to happen, okay? So once you come in, those two things, set your expectations, right? Set your expectations and don't expect to have like those crazy numbers right from the start, okay? And then secondly, set your mindset to be one that is ready to consistently put in the work, okay, for an extended period of time. Now, I know you hate, probably people always hate like all these vague descriptions and all that. So if you want me to give you something specific in terms of like how long is an extended period of time, what I would tell you is at the very minimum, okay? 6 months at the bare, that's bare minimum. So you got to give this at least 6 months bare minimum, 6 months to a year, okay? 6 months bare minimum, but aim to do this for a year. Now, the next thing is, okay, if you're doing the wrong thing, consistently doing the wrong thing, it doesn't matter how long you do it for, right? Your results are going to be disappointing, right? So you want to make sure that whoever like wherever you're whoever it is that you're following or whoever it is that you're learning from, like if it's a course that you've purchased and all that type of stuff, you want to make sure that you are following somebody that has had proven success, right? If you're learning from a particular course, right, you're looking for people who don't only make the money that they make, right, by selling you the course that they're promoting, right? You want to know that they actually make money as well doing the actual thing, right? Doing the actual thing that they are that they're going to teach you about in the course, right? So it's more than okay. Well, that kind of can be kind of difficult if you're looking at digital products, right? Because a lot of times people selling digital products, um, oftentimes, right, they are selling a course that is going to teach you how to maybe create your own course and sell it, or sell the same course as an affiliate or with master resale rights, whatever the case may be. But long story short is look for people who have actually successfully done what it is that you're trying to do, and even better if you can find students of theirs who have had success doing what it is that they're teaching, then you found a winner. Let's just put it that way, okay? Now, as for like the as for like the mechanics, right? Like the actual tactics or actual thing that you're doing. Here's what I would recommend for you, which is probably contrary or counterintuitive based on what you see out there like crazy, okay? Starting out, you want to focus on one, no more than two, three tops, right? Products that you're going to be selling. What you see, or like what I often see, right, is a bunch of, like the beginners starting out, and then you'll go look at their stores and all the different things that they're selling. They will, you'll have people selling like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 different things on the page, right? And that is just way too much and way too confusing, right? People who are looking to purchase, you don't want to give them crazy. Like once you start giving people too many options, they end up being paralyzed. They end up not doing anything, okay? You want to start out, right? You want to start out ideal, in fact, with one product actually, one product. I say two max, but one product is what you want to start out with, and it is a product that addresses one specific problem for one specific audience, okay? Start out with that and put all your marketing material and all that stuff around the topic addressing that particular audience, solving that particular problem, okay? That is the one biggest thing that I can tell you right now. Like, if you want to give yourself the best chance of success, get all your marketing efforts towards the sale of that one product. Because what you're looking to do is get your first few sales, right? You're looking for your very first sale to begin with, right? You need that first sale to give you that proof of concept to know that, okay, this is possible, that this actually works. You sell one, you can sell two, eventually you'll sell 10. If you can sell 10, you can sell 100. You can sell 100, you can sell 1,000, just like that, okay? And the more you do it, the more you're going to refine your process, the more you're going to see when it comes to like your marketing, the more you're going to see what works, right? And there's all kinds of metrics out there to help us, like, the vanity metrics, so to speak, right? So whether it's like your the amount of views that you're getting, right? The kind of engagement that you're getting from the different pieces of content that you get out there, the number of like the responses, the number of people that are hitting your sales page, the number of people that are, if you do have something that you're giving away for free, like the number of leads that you're collecting, right? Those are the things that you're looking at, right? And again, here's another thing, right? Here is another major thing that you need to add to your entire sales process. Make sure right from the start, right, that you learn how to set up systems that will teach you how to collect leads, okay? You want to learn, whatever it is that you're selling, right? Whatever it is that you're selling, you need to have some kind of system in place to collect leads that you can follow up with, right, via email, through an email, with email marketing software and stuff like that, okay? So those, if you just follow those steps, like once you're starting out, again, like I said, one product, okay? One product. To make this really simple, I was saying one product, two products max, or two products or three products max, but starting out, start with just one, okay? Start with one, focus on that one, see some numbers come through, see the way this whole process works, gain your experience through that one, and then from that point on you can start looking at some others when you actually understand how the whole process works, and you want to sell, and then ideally you want to sell like congruent products, right? Products that, if you're going to sell more than one, try to make them products that complement the first one that you were selling, right? Since you have a bit of an audience now, you have leads that you've collected, right? So, and whatever it is, it should be stuff that enhances what you were selling from the get-go, right? Improves the outcome that the audience that you're selling to is looking for, okay? So those are some really simple and basic, like simplicity is your friend, right? You need to be as simple as possible right from the start. Don't get carried away by all these fancy, complicated funnels, different things, complicated funnels that like maybe the gurus like to show off and stuff like that. You're not there yet, okay? That's not stuff you need to be worrying about. Start with simplicity. Simplicity does it, okay? Simplicity is your friend when you're starting out. Keep things as basic as possible, and you will see results come through a lot sooner, okay? Now, if you want something that is going to show you how to do all this stuff that I've explained to you step by step in granular detail, teaching you how to set everything up, right? How to collect leads, right? Build your foundation from the start to set you up for long-term success. Check out the first link in the description I have below this video. It will give you access to some training that will show you how to put all this stuff together that I just mentioned. Put it all together in motion, right? Get you going with, it'll help you determine what kind of product you want to promote, or or even give you a product to promote, right? But like I said, start with one, okay? Start with one, set up everything as you're going, right? Focus on promoting that one product, get all the sales that you can. I mean, you can do, like, this is the thing, right? People tend to get confused and think that they need to have multiple different products in order to get results. People have made millions, okay, selling just one product, okay? One product, 1 million. That's a real thing, okay? So focus on that one, right? Keep things simple from the start. Set your expectations, right? Set your expectations, make sure you're consistent, and the results will come, okay? If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, put it in the comment section below. I will be sure to answer. And like I said, if you'd like to get access to some training that will lay out all this stuff for you, and have even, help and, people that you can reach out to and talk to, check out that first link in the description below this video. All right. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Ciao.